There is no place you get to Nigeria you will not even see gun or arms. People are already preparing. They are not waiting for the government. Because if the Fulani terrorists in Akurawa, these people.
Hello, welcome to another amazing video. If this is the first time coming across this channel and you like what happens here, then go ahead and click on that subscribe button. Also turn on your post notification bell so that you get notified whenever we post videos on this channel. On this channel, we do not promote hate speech, we do not promote violence, we only bring credible information that will benefit members of the public. I want to use this opportunity, I want to use this medium to appreciate YouTube for creating such an amazing avenue that helps us bring information, credible information to the members of the public. Now, I came across this video that caught my attention. I want us to watch it together. As you watch, do not forget to like and share.
I am very surprised to the extent of seeing the world turning, their backs on Nigeria, turning away their eyes on the atrocities going on in Nigeria. So many things that are happening in Nigeria has never happened anywhere in the world. I don't used to hear what happens in Nigeria anywhere else in the world. And that is to tell you that this country is mapped out for destruction, total destruction. Now, a lawmaker from Zamfara State was explaining on the floor of the House of Representatives how bandits fed newborn twins to dogs, killed epileptic boy who fell during seizure. Where does it happen? Anywhere in the world. Anyway, stay with me. This is something that we are going to deliberate in this video.
I think Nigerians at this moment should be allowed to also take arms. Nigerians must be allowed to take arms in defense of their innocent souls, defend their hard-earned resources and property. Because it's like a monumental failure. If the agencies of security have failed, then Nigerians should not be failed. Nigerians should not be seen as a failure. Let Nigerians organize themselves in the name of civil defense. Civil defense. Let them organize and raise defense for their own souls, innocent souls. Because if the responsibility of the government and the security agencies cannot be carried out democratically, then let's go to jungle. Everyone has cause to defend himself. Nigerians should no longer be running away from attacks. Nigerians should no longer be running away from unnecessary banditry in the face of helpless and business situation.
Then I come then open. The channel home needed. I home needed. The channel home needed. Channel come. Hopefully I need to move okay. Then I only the Kurish Chama for complete 17 days. This element to Obibo Bush cannot 17 days. Well, then I'm not on 10 million before and they release him. They release him on Sunday. I should move up on that. I had the Chalamama. We couldn't send you go to her and I say, remember for trophy and a voice note.
You're very willing to go and talk to Fulanis who are invading Nigeria and causing mayhem here. You're very willing to talk to the people you call bandits. Of course, I've always told you here that I don't believe that they are bandits. They're terrorists. I repeat, how can you leave people who have been able to shoot down a military aircraft and you don't call them terrorists? And you now say, oh, these ones who are running around here are terrorists and you will never talk to them. Yet, you are talking to those who shot down an aircraft. And so that is where the problem is.
Thank you. Enough is enough. We are here. Enough is enough. Thank you. They are playing politics with people like they come us into this ground with that armor, with that ammunition. We have to come this very particular area within a tinkle of a second. I know what kind of us can do. Good or fine. I know what kind of us can do. Good to go. How many parties are inside this bush? Good to go. They are playing politics with people. Big men are eating money at the pub there. Saying that we should not even do that, we should not go after them. That is for me. Okay. This is the full information for you people.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Yes. Yes, big time. I'm not.
Now, the first video you watched there was a lawmaker asking that Nigerians should bear arms. And I've repeatedly, say this, that do not wait until this country asks you to bear arms before you can bear arms. Okay, because there is nowhere you will go in Nigeria, even households. Most of the households, they have gone. This is reality. I'm trying to tell you the truth. Okay, there is no place you get to Nigeria you will not even see gun or arms. People are already preparing. They are not waiting for the government. Because if the Fulani terrorists in Akurawa, these people could arm themselves and government is doing nothing, advise yourself. Don't just be like the Benue, the Plateau people that are helpless. It's not their fault because they did not hear the message before all these things started happening on them. Now they are helpless. The government can't help them. So don't be like them. The second video is all about a man who was kidnapped and stayed 17 days in the hands of the Fulani terrorists, according to what he said, and he paid 10 million in One. Endeme One Road. He said he was adopted there in Rivers State. So these people are everywhere. In Delta State, Abraka, Ejese, all those areas are no-go area. Now people are no longer going to their farms. But what is troubling me is not these attacks. What is troubling me is the silence of the leaders. The silence speaks volume. It means that these people are involved in all these things. And the question remains, how can you do this against your people? And the third one was saying Naya Baribe, saying that the Biafra agitators who said we want justice, we want another nation, you said you can't talk to them, you can't talk with them, you can't negotiate with them because they are terrorists, right? Now, even people who shut down the military, they killing, doing all sort of things, taking barracks, taking more than 2 trillion ammunitions from the Nigerian military, and people are still begging them, recruiting them, feeding them, doing all those things. Nigerian federal government are directly or indirectly sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria. The earlier you realize this, the better for you. Now, let us understand what this lawmaker said in this cell. The article reads, lawmaker representing Kaura Namoda and Birni Magaji, Federal Constituency of Zamfara State, Honorable Aminu Sani Jaji, has narrated a harrowing experience where bandits allegedly fed newborn twins to dogs. Jaji, who previously chaired the House Committee on National Security and Intelligence, stated this while speaking to journalists. Now, this thing that happened in Zamfara State is not the first time it happened. It happened in Delta State last year, and I made a video when they kidnapped a pregnant woman that is already close to labor, and they started sleeping with her. Contraction started, and the child was forced to come out. And when the child comes out, and they can't carry the dog, they can't carry the pikin, can't give their dog. You know, all these things, I find it difficult to say it because it troubles me a lot. I feel bad. These people don't deserve to live. They don't deserve to live. I am not supernatural, okay? I could have commanded spirits to get rid of all these people, and that is why man can never be God. Man can never be God. But these people don't deserve to live. Anybody who have mind to do such thing don't deserve to live. Now the article continues that, according to Jaji, the victims was abducted from a community in Zamfara while pregnant, just as I explained to you what happened in Delta. He noted that after she delivered twin babies while in captivity, the bandits threw the newborns to dogs, which ate them, according to Vanguard. A pregnant woman was abducted. She gave birth to twins after getting back to twins while she was in captivity. Then the leader of the bandit took the twins. Then he threw them to his dogs. The dog ate the twins one by one. Where are we? Where are we? That is a very tough question. This is something that we need to rise to the occasion. We need to speak to ourselves. I said earlier, whether it is micro or macro operations, so certainly something must be done. These are not just stories. These are the everyday realities of our people. Our people are no longer safe. They cannot farm, they cannot trade, and many are internally displaced, unrecognized by both the state and the federal government, he said. In other instance, he told a story of how an epileptic boy was killed by bandits because he fell during a seizure. The bandits demanded the boy be brought to him to be executed. The father, out of desperation, begged his son to surrender to save the rest of the family. The boy agreed and was shot dead. He was quoted as saying by Daily Trust. Let me stop reading this article here. You see all these things going on in Nigeria. Please and please, if you see anyone who is talking about, I want to leave Nigeria, I want Nigeria to separate, I'm not part of Nigeria, try to understand what the person is saying before it will get to your turn. Because when you will have the awareness that the person has, I think it will be too late for you. It might be too late for you. It might be too late. Because a lot of people don't know what ginger or engineered all this agitation for a separate country, be it Oduduwa, Arawa, Biafra agitation, and so on and so forth. It's because everyone who have foresight could see where Nigeria is going. The country is already doomed. The only thing we are talking about now for Nigeria not to eat more people, not because we don't know the country is gone, but for it not to eat more people. What is the essence of having a country where the people will totally be consumed? Let them stop the country, let them destroy the country and save the people. And that is the way things are supposed to be.
Thank you so much for watching, and please drop your contribution, drop your opinion in the comment section. Please do it constructively. You know what I mean by that. And do not forget, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. Like this video and also share. I'll see you in our next video.